So today I'm going to change out this battery. My battery's shot, it's not holding a charge. I think my ESS battery's been draining it down. A lot of people have had problems with it. So I'm going to take this opportunity to disconnect the ESS battery and swap out the main battery with a new AGM battery. So based on what I've found out, first thing we need to do is pull out fuse number 42, which controls the ESS circuitry. And I don't know if you could see it or not, but it's a pretty good diagram in here. It'll show where fuse 42 is, which is right here. It's right between these relays over here. So, okay, so just to better show this fuse number 42, you can see it's the red fuse, the 10 amp fuse. Grab that fuse, pull this guy out. It's the red 10 amp fuse. Red 10 amp fuse. And there is a space in here for some spares. So we'll just drop that off back there. Put that back. All right. Step number one. Step number two is going to be to disconnect the negative cable. Some Jeeps, this is the ESS or the ESS battery cable. On others, it's this one. On my 2022 Gladiator, it's this cable here. So, first thing we need to do is take this one off. So this is the main ground for the truck. So with this off, a good way to check it is to go see if the truck starts. If it doesn't start, you know that that's the one that needs to go back on. So put this back here so I don't lose it. So this is the cable that we don't need. This is the cable we need. So we're going to put this guy back on here once we put the battery back in. Of course, I dropped the screw, the nut. We'll get that out. Put this back so we don't lose it. Negative off. And on the positive side, I've got this aftermarket block here. So this comes off with an Allen key. One. Okay, here we go. Just push that out of the way. Okay, so with that out of the way, you'll see the battery hold down here. It's a 10 millimeter. Okay, take the hold down out, and the battery should come out at that point. Here we go. All right. Good time to see if there's any junk down in here that needs to come out. So the battery that I'm putting in is bigger than the one that came out. What you see in here is this little piece here. So that's sort of a spacer. The old smaller battery fit into here. My larger battery is going to take up more space, so we need to take this guy out. So if all goes well, this should fit back in there. So this is an Optima yellow top AGM battery, Group 94R. And she fits right in there. So this will go back in. So you can see the clamp down in there. So we'll tighten that back up, and that'll secure the battery. That's your 10 millimeter. Okay, we'll snug that down. Go back to our positive. This guy will just clamp back on there. Get that all the way down. Now on this particular clamp, there are two Allen keys here. One of them sort of has a point that digs into the post, and the other one is just a clamp. Good. Now on our negative, this has to go on first. That's also a 10 millimeter. Good and snug. So once that's on, if you remember, this was on like this. This was on the small post. So this is the one that we need to remove. This larger one that was on the post was the one that powers the main electrical system. So this guy here goes back on here. It's a 10 millimeter. And then this one needs to be taped up and put out of the way. So you'll know you have it on if the truck starts. So we're confirmed that the truck starts, so we have the proper cable on. So I'm going to tape this up good with some electrical tape. So the good thing about this is I can put this back if I wanted to. If I was in warranty and I was going in for service, I'd want to put all this back together in the factory configuration so as not to have any warranty issues. But I'm not concerned about that because my truck is out of warranty, but maybe a good thing for you guys who are still under warranty, and that's a consideration for you. So think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna find a place to tuck this out of the way. Maybe a zip tie here will do the trick. And that should be it. Pretty easy.